Hi everyone, I just finished filming this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. I used the Colourpop brushes that they recently came out with. I only just got these in the mail about 2 days ago, so I've finally gotten into using them. And honestly, they are absolutely wonderful. I've never had a whole brush set, so this is my first ever brush set, so thank you Colourpop for coming out with the perfect brush set. I'm going to be using these in South Africa when I'm going to travel, and honestly I love them. They are beautiful, they look stunning, they absolutely look wonderful, and they are so soft. They are incredibly soft. They're synthetic, they're from a cruelty-free brand, which is one of the reasons why I support Colourpop so much, is because it's cruelty-free. And honestly, it's perfect. Like, I loved the stippling brush because that just absolutely blended out my concealer super easily. I just wish there was a bigger version of it that I could maybe use for my foundation, or like a foundation brush. That's probably the only thing that's missing from this whole collection, was a foundation brush. But that's okay because like I use a beauty blender anyways. One of my other favorites was the blush brush. I really like that one. These are all dirty because I just used them, so that's why they look a little bit loved. I'm not a huge fan on the fan brush, but it's doable. I think just to like put that extra little bit of highlighter on top, this would be absolutely beautiful, and it does get right here, so you can have that nice highlighted streak across over the bridge of your nose, which I do find that's very useful. I like this one, but I realized I didn't actually quite blend out this bit too well, but I went back and fixed that. And the other one that I really like was the fluffy blending brush. I really like this one. I think it just really gets in there, and it feels so soft. Like, that is absolutely amazing for me. I find that it blends out my eyeshadow really well. And yeah, I think these are absolutely worth it. I can't remember the exact price of these, but I will put the price for them right down here. I'm definitely going to be taking them to South Africa with me. I didn't get the little pouch that they come with because when I went on the site it was already sold out, but you know what, I can probably just make a pouch for these. That would make them a lot easier to travel with. I'm going to start off by doing my concealer. Ooh. Okay. So, I'm going to start off with the Colourpop Stippling Brush, which looks like this. I go right in and try to blend this out. Actually, I really like how this brush blended out my concealer. I find that this really did blend that out quite quickly actually. So my concealer is all blended into my face, even though it's a little pink for my face, but that's okay. I'm gonna do my foundation off camera because I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to do that bit. For today, I'm just going to be using the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation, and I'm going to mix a little bit of my NYX foundation in there, which the LA Girl, I'm in the color Fair, and in the NYX one I'm in the color Vanilla, I believe. Yep, Vanilla. So that's the foundation on. Now I'm going to be using the Colourpop Large Powder Brush, that one. I'm just going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder, which is my absolute favorite powder to use to set my whole face. I think that one would also be really good for bronzer. Now I'm going to use the Colourpop Angled Liner brush, and I'm actually going to use that with my Morphe brow kit that looks like this. I only just got it last weekend and I've already used it quite a fair bit. I'm just going to dip into that wax just so that there's a little bit of grip on my brows, and do my brows. So what I like to do, I've been dipping like into all these colors just to try and find my best, but I like these two colors the best. I just mix the two colors because I find that's like there we go. That was easy. That's the Colourpop Angled Liner Brush. Very nice and very small. So now I'm going to use my Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer by e.l.f. that I got in one of my Bella boxes. And I'm just going to use this angled brush. I am actually not too sure what it's called, but I think it's just an angled. Just contour a little. I'm not 100% sold on this e.l.f. powder because it's just, I think it's too light for my skin, but it's also really nice. I don't know, it's a weird thing to explain. Nope, let's get a different powder. Let's get a different powder. I'm instead going to use my Colourpop, the blush and highlighter that came in the Sand collection. I'm just gonna use the bronzier color. Oh, that's way better. Okay. I'm just I do like this brush. I like the angle on it, and oh my goodness, these brushes are just so soft. Now I'm going to use this brush, which I believe is the blush brush, but I'm going to use it for blush because it's like the perfect size. And I'm going in with my NYX HD blush in Pink the Town. So that's that one. I think that's actually the perfect size for blush because it's nice and small. And again, very soft. Amazingly soft. I think Colourpop has just outdone themselves with the brushes, honestly. So now I'm going to use this tiny little tapered brush, and I'm just going to go into my Physicians Formula. I think this is the highlighting strip or something. I can't remember, but I will put all the names of the products down below. A fan brush as well, so that was that little tapered brush. And now because we also have like this fan brush, I think I'm going to top up my highlight a little bit more with this with the padded down highlighter from the double play palette. That's the one from the Sand collection. Now a fan brush, I don't really know if I like it because I don't really like to just have that one streak of highlight right there and there, but I do find that this is perfect for right here and right here on the Cupid's bow. So that's nice. So that's pretty much my face done. So now we're going to get into the eyeshadow brushes. That's going to be a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to use my Morphe 35W palette, which is by far the best palette. Like, look at those colors, like, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So I'm going to go in with the large flat shader brush. I think it's a shader brush, bruh. So I'm going to go in with this color right here in the middle. Okay, now this one's a bit big for me, I think, but it's perfect to just get all this color all around the eye. Well, over the eye lid. Okay. Then I'm going to use the big fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to go in with this color right here. Peachy kind of shade right here. And we're just going to use that same brush. Then I'm going to use the small blending brush, which is just a little bit tapered. Like, it's just a little tapered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a darker color. I'm going to go for this color right here. This flat, smaller shader brush, and I'm going to use this color right here, this like golden kind of shimmery color, and I'm going to pack that all over my lid. And now, just to make sure that everything is seamless, I'm just going to use that big fluffy blending brush. Okay, and now I have this tiny brush, and I'm just going to run this color right here on my lower lashes. Oh wait, I want to put some eyeliner on first. Okay, so just okay, and now just to finish up the eyes, this is the Zoe Organic mascara, which I got in one of my Bella boxes, and I never filmed a video for it, but honestly this is like the only product in there that I 100% truly loved. It's a mascara, it's organic, it's vegan, and it's cruelty free, and I think I really want to make a one brand tutorial using just this brand. And this smells exactly like lychees, which is crazy because it smells so good. And to finish off the whole look, I'm just going to use the Hailey Baldwin for Model Co. lip lacquer, and this is in the color Billow, and honestly I have just been in love with this because it is the prettiest color, and I just love wearing it. It's so comfy. Cool, and it's like a really nice nude color, which I like to wear every single day to work. But yeah, I think this is absolutely a good product, and if you would like to see more videos of me testing out products or testing out brushes or anything like that, or doing a few makeup tutorials, then absolutely subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.